can score them bunches.
Got it knocked away. Georgia Tech turns it over about 12 times a game. Baldwin back the other way, the former Atlantic 10 Player of the Year. Again on the drive. Nice move to get into the lane. An easy first 2 points for the Yellow Jackets. Percentage-wise, these teams not good three-point shooting teams this year.
Well, these are new teams, so with new coaches, a lot to get used to early on.
Larry put it off the glass in transition, and you can see early, Penn State, as you've seen all year, deflection there as Georgia Tech's deep in the shot clock again. George got himself into the paint. David Stoudemire, you see it why he likes that freshman so much. Behind the feet, the paint, that's so important for Penn State. When they get it in the paint, their offense so much better in the first 10 games. Tough shot, and Doug puts it in. He's one of those starters we were talking about, a guy that started almost every game last year, coming off the bench for Stoudemire. Larry went amongst the big man and put it high off the glass. A three and another offensive rebound for the Yellow Jackets.
Claude is 6'6", undersized guy in paint.
So Kern back in the ball game. Last couple of years at VCU, he's been averaging 6 points a game. Baldwin got all the way to the rack and somehow hung long enough to put it in.
Of reestablishing belief in this young man, George, and also Hendrick.
Right on cue. I mean, his ability. And another offensive rebound. That is 9 offensive rebounds to 0 here in the first half. And the alley-oop to Gapari. Larry got some space. Tapped out. One for Baldwin. The three is good as it goes. Caught it at the buzzer.
Great job by DeMarco Dunn on the tap out.
But 28 to 8 rebounds.
Yeah, no, and they, really the 10-1 offensive glass work. I think 11-1 now is really huge.
Penn State led most of the first half. Georgia Tech took the lead for the final 3 minutes. George on the drive and the alley-oop. He left it for DeWanna. George lost it. Wahab has it. Larry in transition. Gets into the lane. Puts it off the glass and an opportunity in a three-point play.
Meaning that he's breaking the formation to go look for his own attempts, which usually does not spell.
Baldwin for three. Rounds it in, and Penn State back in front. Game coming off the 15-point performance he had. Most of it in the second half. Larry trying to work the freshman George. Tough shot. And put it in anyway. Nobody has led by more than 6 in this ball game. Kelly ripped it away. Reeves off and running. Waited for it. And put it in.
Oh, that's great. Big Ten programs.
5 on the clock. Sturdivant on the drive. Got it off the glass. Tough. 2-pointer for the Yellow Jackets. Kept his head in there, so he now has double figures as well. Green Nittany Lions at double figures. Gapari. His first career 20-point game. I mean, Georgia Tech is going to go to Hawaii from here, so I think you'd want to. But I don't know if you get close to 30. Sturdivant with a pretty move. Oh, man. Tough pass. Gapari open. Congo fighting for another rebound, and Baldwin's there. It's loose on the baseline and put back in. Yeah, they haven't stopped this yet. He's definitely bleeding out of his mouth. Wahab snatches the offensive board. And he's got his first field goal, and now they whistle it as Congo is bleeding here. Reeves having a hard time finding somebody. Kelly lost it to Baldwin. Puff Johnson. Penn State back in front. Reeves Jr. on the drive. And put in a tough shot. And a timeout taken by Georgia Tech. McClary gets into the lane, has an open look, and the Nittany Lions back in front. And he earns the second. Penn State does have a timeout. Kelly hits them both. Into the hands of Baldwin. For the win at the Garden. No! And Georgia Tech